Well, actually, a little busy down here. I actually see a lot of people who are maybe a wedding party over there. Actually, a lot of graduation time. So there's a bunch of colleges in the area. So there's a lot of what's happening now. They come down here and take pictures in their cap and gowns and stuff like that. But what I want to talk about today is a few things. One is on free help for inventors, which is a lot, and the problem is there's so many there trying to scam inventors, and they say they're going to make you $1 million and all this kind of stuff, and they're going to charge you $10,000 or more or a little less, but for stuff you could get for free and even better. That's what it is. I wonder why nobody's welcome to live chat. Oh, maybe we have people now. So that's what I'm trying to do, is show people alternatives in life to do the things you really want to do in life. Because there's so many fun things to do, but we think, oh, we need money to do that. And you really don't. And that's just but people who are selling you something will convince you that you have to spend money for them to do things in life. And I don't think that's right. And most of them are not worth the value what you have. Now, if you have money, that's some rich kid going to take a picture in his cap and gown. I don't know. It could be a White House helicopter. It could be a military helicopter. They're all over the city a lot. And you can tell that they're hard. They don't sneak up on you much with all that noise. But here's let's put the inventor aside now, because I want to talk about housing. Now, that's probably the biggest single problem we have in our country, is people affording housing. Everything's going up in housing, whether you want to buy it or rent it. All these things are going up and forcing people into bankruptcy or foreclosure or eviction and all that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of help for that, but it takes work on your part. They're not going to come up and knock on your door. Hey, do you have trouble with housing? Hey, I'm here to help you. No, it's the other way around. You got to find them, because all their money is there to pay to you, not pay to cybersecurity kind of stuff. I mean, they have stuff in the air all over Washington, D.C., and so that screws up cell phones and anything that's transmitting in the air, like a cell phone. So here, there's still mortgage programs in almost every state and city, but you have to do some work to find them. Now, here's a brand new one that just opened up in in Missouri, and let me give you the website. It's SAFHR for homeowners. SAF OR for homeowners.com. Now, this is a state program that gives you up to $50,000 for past mortgages that you haven't paid or future mortgages. Here, the mortgage reinstatement assistance. So it's mortgage reinstatement. You're worried about you can't pay your mortgage, you may lose it. Is available to eligible homeowners to cure delinquent payments, payments in active forbearance, and deferred balances. Help your mortgage servicer. Reinstatement insurance can be received more than once, but only up to a maximum of $50,000. So you could be in trouble and go get $10,000, $20,000, get in trouble again and get another $10,000, $20,000. You still have, if you got the maximum, then you still have another $10,000, or you could get the $50,000 all in one. To receive the assistance with the served balance, a homeowner does not have to be delinquent on their mortgage. You hear that? So you want to help your balance on your mortgage and get $50,000 to do that? It sounds like this. and that's good. Monthly mortgage assistance is available to eligible homeowners to assist up to 3 months of forward mortgage for households currently unable to resume mortgage payments due to unemployment, underemployment, and other continuing hardship. Monthly mortgage assistance is not restricted to the maximum assistance amount. You hear that? So that's not even, there's no limit on this. Eligible homeowners may receive up to the maximum assistance of $50,000 to need to reinstate their loan or satisfy the eligible deferred balance, and may in addition receive 3 months forward assistance. Monthly mortgage assistance can only be received if the loan is not delinquent. Okay, you know you're going to have trouble. First of all, you could get $50,000 to pay older insurance. Okay, then you could get 3 months of future insurance. Now that's pretty cool. And that's a new program. So everybody say, oh, when you call somebody and say they don't have any more, they had a mortgage program, but they don't, well, that may be true. And it probably is. They wouldn't lie to you because they have no reason not to. But there are other programs. They're happening all the time, and that's why you have to be careful. When you call somebody, what is that? Oh, that's a lawnmower. They're cutting the lawn over there. So you have to be aware that when somebody says no, that means not no everywhere. That means just no there. And there's so many other programs. And here's a place to find out about the main mortgage programs where you live. Okay, you go to this website, ncsha.org. N is in Nancy, C is in Charlie, S is in Sam, H is in Hotel, A as in Apple.org. Okay, so you go to that website, there'll be a map of the United States, you click on your state and find the local state office. Now the local state office may or may not have money, but you call them anyway, you ask them if they have money to help you, and if they say no, ask them, where else can I go? Because they're going to know other places that may be able to help you. Okay. Now when you go to them, the main state office for this, and they say no, they don't know. Okay, there's still places to go. You go to 2 places. One is findhelp.org, and you put in mortgage or housing, and the other one is 211.org, and you put in your zip code there again, and that's what you do on Find Help. Put in your zip code, then you put in housing, and then what you'll find 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 organizations where you live that help people with their mortgage. But you have to call them. They're not going to call you, and they're not going to send you an email or anything. You have to contact them. And even if they say no, then that doesn't mean no. You have to go other places. And that's what doing research, that's what solving problems is all about. You can't just have one answer to a problem. There's millions of answers to a problem. And that's what you have to do, is find other options or create other options. Be creative, find help, talk to as many people as you possibly can. That's what it's all about. It's all about talking to people, not going to a website and filling out a form. No, I mean, you have to get real lucky to do that. And you probably won't be that lucky. The average person isn't that lucky. The people who are lucky are the people you saw in my infomercials that get lucky and they got it so easy. You're probably going to have to work at it. Now, if you don't want to, that's fine. But if you want to solve the problem, that's what it's going to take. And that's what Let's Go Help, what we try to do is help you through that process. If it's taking more than just, here's a possibility and it doesn't work, then you have to start scraping. I mean, it's like a job. When somebody says, okay, they're hiring over there, and you go over there and ask them if they're hiring, and they say, no, not anymore. We did, and you're too late. Now you have to find other places that are hiring. And that's what we do. Find you other places that give out grants, okay? And that's we help you live. Live people will help you at Let's Go Help. We have 2 or 3 hours of people, whether it's staff or myself, or even members. Members volunteer to help other members. So you could get help from somebody who just got their $50,000 grant or just got a grant, and learn from them how they did it, because that, I think, is even more important than my help, because I haven't applied for a grant. Well, actually, a couple years ago in COVID, I got $20,000 or more, but I didn't really need it. So what I did is gave it to the members. It was a business grant. So I gave it to members, and that was nice to do, and that's what started us giving money to members, and that's what we do with our profits. We give it to members, and profits are down right now because of Stripe, the credit card processor, really screwed us over and said we had to leave them in 2 weeks, and we've been piling up all our customers and our credit card charges and all that in their system, and said, no, we have to go. And don't understand exactly why. They gave us some bullshit answer, but you can't fight these billion-dollar companies unless you have a $1 billion yourself. So you got to go and find another place. And setting up the new system is rocky, and people are getting screwed up on their memberships. And if you are, just let us know. And the best way to let us know is send an email to Magic Mary. Okay, she's the brains of the operation, knows about all that stuff, and could help you. And her email is letsgohelp@gmail.com. letsgohelp@gmail.com. If you have any problem getting onto the service, finding help for the service, figuring out why you owe money, or we billed you too much, we'll just give it back. You don't need a reason, just that you feel screwed. And we'll unscrew you. If that is a verb, I don't know. But it's really to help, and that's why all I want to do, I got about 10-15 years left in life, and I want to show love to as many people as I possibly can. And that is not being a good business person, because otherwise, if I was a business person, I would have had you sign 15 pages of small print that you would never be able to figure out to get your money. Now, I don't care what the reason is, we just give you your money back. So that's, I guess they didn't teach me to do that in business school. And I had to unlearn most of the things I learned in business school. Because it didn't help my heart. Now I just want to help my heart more than anything else, and that's in loving people and showing kindness. And that's why the people that work with me and the members that are helping each other are really here just to show kindness and love, to help you through the struggles in life, because life is shitty. I don't know about you, but every day something shitty is probably going to happen to you. And the only way to get through it is the comfort of other people, I think. And because we're smart enough to figure it out if we know our options. So that's what we do. If you're just using Google to find information, you're not going to learn your options. You're just going to learn all your options are there if you have money. But that's not true in life. You actually have more options if you don't have money. I mean, look at this. If you put in rent, you can't pay your rent. You go to Google and you'll find, there's probably 1 billion or a couple 100 million people that lend you money for rent. No, you don't have money. How are you going to lend more money and get further in debt? No. But if you go to Find Help or 211.org or findhelp.org, you find, actually where I live, there's about 70, 80 nonprofit organizations that give you money for rent. Wow, yeah. Now you may not be eligible for all of them, but you have to go through that list to find out which ones you may be eligible for. But you'll never find those in Google, because you're going to find people who you find in Google are the ones who know how to talk to the robots to make sure the robots show you their website, and not the website is going to give you money for free. So it's all robot driven. And it's the same way if you're an inventor. You're an inventor. We help a lot of inventors too. And what you'll go to Google or hear commercials about inventors wanted, inventors wanted. And these people want your money. That's what they want. And they know how to get it. They know better than I do how to get people to part with their money. The only way I know is to be funny and to be honest. They have other psychological tricks to know how you can get money out of your pocket and into theirs. And by the way, I'll always give you a refund no matter what. It's not that important to me. The important things is that you learn these programs somewhat so you could use them for the rest of your life. These programs are for everybody. The way I learned them was by helping Fortune 500 companies, and they make billions out of these programs. And the average person really needs them. See, what bothers me, these rich people don't even need the money, and they're getting tons of it. And the average person really needs it, can't figure out how to get it. And so that's what I'm doing, and we're doing it, and I've been doing that for 50 years. And this now, the service online by helping people one-on-one, by having live people help you with all the applications or whatever the heck you need. It is the best thing I've ever had. I get the best results from people. You know, I can't guarantee everyone's going to get a grant. I can't. You know, nobody can. If anybody's out there that you get an email or something, somebody guarantees you get a grant, that is just a scam. You just got to get rid of it. You know, don't even attempt it because it's a lie. You need some modes. What's a mode? Mr. Lesko, you need some modes. M-O-D-S? Don't know what that. Give some and light. Is it pink? Are you a top or a bottom? Well, looks like we're getting off subject there. Whatever you go, talk your heart out. People want it's a free country. This I probably won't answer. Let's see. Okay, so an inventor. Okay, when you see inventors wanting, they're going to get $7,000, $10,000, $12,000. I have a video of a government office that shows you that they give the same thing they do, but they're free. You know, but they market better. The people want getting $7,000 because they have $7,000 to market to you to get more $7,000. Yeah. The people who give it for free, they get their money from the government or from nonprofit organizations to give you free help with your invention. Okay, to find a place where you live and to get this free help if you're an invention company, if you want help with your invention. What do we have? We have lawnmowers, we have airport. We're actually, Washington, D.C. there's an airport just across the river over here, National Airport. And that's why planes come in and out National Airport. So here's where to go to get free help with your invention. Okay, you want to go to America's, A-M-E-R-I-C-A-S, America's, and then A-M-E-R-I-C-A-S, and then SBDC.org. So that's America's, A-M-E-R-I-C-A-S, SBDC.org. And you'll see a website there that they'll say make an appointment. And you put in your zip code and you call the office to make a one-on-one appointment with your invention, or if you want to start a business, or if you want to invest in real estate. Any kind of money-making scheme that you think you want to do, they'll help you start for free. Don't tell them you need money, tell them you need help with your idea. And that's what it is, because most of these things may have money, they may not, it doesn't matter. But their expertise to help you find the right money is what you need. Yeah, because it's too complicated out there for you to start looking for money for you know, an income-generating venture. You have to look for help first. So you get the help that leads to finding the money you need. Okay. Another jet. We're in the skyline for all these jets. Yeah. So that's two things. You want to know about the new grants for mortgages, paying past mortgages and paying future mortgages. You can get $50,000 to pay past mortgages, and you get 3 months of future mortgages. And to find out if a program like that is where you are, you start. This is only starting place. You have to go do more than this. But you start by going to ncsha.org. ncsha.org. And you put in your state, and you contact your state office, and go from there. And then if they can't help you, then you go to findhelp.org, put in your zip code, and put in housing, and start calling housing people there for help with that housing problem. Because you'll find hundreds of people all getting grants to help you for free. And that's what you want. And then the other thing is for inventors, to get money and help for your ventures, you call this website and you give them a call. But here's the website, America's, A-M-E-R-I-C-A-S, and then SBDC.org. America's, A-M-E-R-I-C-A-S, SBDC.org. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna go finish my exercise. I haven't exercised in 3 days. I was in, where was I? I had a porch fest. We had 4 rock and roll bands all afternoon in front of our apartment.